Hello everyone, welcome. This is ToadinWonderland with a new LP. I am doing Pokemon Emerald. Let's play Pokemon Emerald version, to be very specific. As soon as I was able to acquire a Game Boy player for my GameCube, as a matter of fact, I actually had to get a new GameCube at the time. This was way back in January. I don't know how many of my subscribers are familiar with this incident, but it kept me from doing another Let's Play because of my GameCube not working right. I wasn't able to do Mario Kart Double Dash at the time. But anyway, back then I was able to get both of those items, a new GameCube and a Game Boy player, and with that already in place, it inspired me to want to do Pokemon Emerald for the longest time. It was one of the first games I wanted to do as soon as I got it. And here we are. I already know, I'm going to go ahead and just state a couple disclaimers, because I know this is going to happen throughout the LP. I am aware that just recently, another much more famous LPer known as Chaga Conroy had completed a Pokemon Emerald version Let's Play, and I know I'm probably going to get compared to it a good bit, but I'm still doing this game nonetheless. I'm not going to let the fact that other people have done this or anything like that affect my decision to want to do this. This is something that I want to do. I'm an avid fan of Pokemon, and it's one of the best games I've ever seen. Pardon me. It's one of the best games I've ever seen made as far as Pokemon in general. This is really a good game. But yeah, I'm not going to let the fact that other people have done this affect my decisions, and I'm actually going to go ahead and start to talk about this a little bit. I'm going to be doing an LP of this game with the intention of mainly going with Pokemon that aren't quite as popular, or underappreciated, I guess you could say. So that'll make it a bit unique, I guess, in that aspect. But I'm still going to play it in the way that I typically play Pokemon. It's my own playstyle, it's not some staged method or anything. This is how I actually play the games. Number one thing you'll notice here is I have an old save file. Yeah, I didn't really do much on it. It was just a practice file to make sure that the game worked okay, because it actually actually hasn't been played in a while, to be honest. So I just went ahead and made sure that everything was okay. So I'm actually going to pick a new game right now. And we are going to be meeting another Pokemon professor in this game, the third one as of this generation. Emerald is part of Generation 3, by the way. Anyway, welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Birch. What is that short for, Birch beer? I have a funny story with that, actually. I was at a Renaissance fair once, and I had gotten a drink called Birch beer. It's similar to root beer, but it's called Birch beer instead. And there was like some younger kid that was behind me, and he said to his mom, "Mommy, is that kid ordering beer?" And I'm like, yeah, because at the time I wasn't old enough to legally drink. But Birch beer is not alcoholic whatsoever. But this kid nonetheless thought that I was drinking booze, basically. And I had to convince to the mom that, no, Birch beer is not like that at all. It's similar to root beer, and it was funny that it just happened like that. But yeah, just the things associated with the word beer, just because it's part of root beer and Birch beer. Anyway, you could choose between boy or girl on this game. I'm actually going to go with boy. I mean, that's what I am, if I'm not mistaken, unless there's some gender role switch that I'm not aware of. And I'm going to go ahead and make it my own name in real life. My first name, that is. And I know, okay, yeah, you're probably noticing I am naming him this name. And it's actually pretty similar to another Let's Player, Slim Kirby specifically. It just so happens, and this is pure coincidence, but me and Slim Kirby actually share the same first name in real life, and that's something that I really have no control over. He called his Rob, though, and I called mine Robert, so... And that's what I go by in real life. I go by Robert, not Rob. So, I prefer to be called ToadinWonderland, though, for purposes of doing LPs, but... You know what my real first name is. I mean, it's on my channel, so it's not like that's any big secret, but... With that stated, though, let's go ahead and get started with this game. Alright, are you ready? Yes, I certainly am. Your very own adventure is about to unfold. Take courage and leap into the world of Pokemon, where dreams, adventure, and friendships await. Well, I'll be expecting you later. Come see me in my Pokemon lab. And, back to the topic I had said earlier, recently, other people had decided to start doing Let's Plays of Pokemon games, such as Slim Kirby and Madame Wario. Again, that was just pure coincidence. I've actually been planning to do this Emerald LP for several months, even before Chugga Conroy had decided to do his own Let's Play of Pokemon Emerald. But the only reason I'm stating all this is to defend the fact that I am not copying anybody. This is something that I purely want to do on my own. And I'm not letting the fact that other people have done this or doing Pokemon Let's Plays in general affect my own decision to do my own. I'm doing this purely on my own accord. And this is something that I've been planning. And as I said, the main reason that inspired me to want to do this is because I was able to get a Game Boy player and show this on my computer. And yeah, check this out. We got Vigoroths moving our furniture. Fugi, yeah! That's a weird expression, and what do you have to say? Hooga, ooga, ooga. Yeah, those are definitely the weirdest expressions I think I've ever seen on there. And right away, I fancied the GameCube that I see. It's a Nintendo GameCube. A Game Boy Advance is connected to serve as the controller. Okay, people, look at that. Does that look like a Game Boy Advance is being used as a controller? They really... I don't know, that sprite clearly shows a GameCube controller. I'm sorry. That is not a Game Boy Advance in front of it. But anyway, I'm going to go to the PC, and looky here, we have a potion stored. I'm going to go ahead and take it out. Unlike Ruby and Sapphire, you can actually see pictures of the items on this game. So that is one difference that they made between this and Ruby and Sapphire. We can also deposit our toss items, but I'm not going to do that. There's nothing in our mailbox, and we have no decorations at the time being. Yeah, like Pokemon Gold, Silver, Crystal, you can actually decorate your room, and there's another point later in the game where you can actually have another outside room, I'll put it that way, like your own personal hideout, I guess. We'll see that much later on, though, when the time comes. Flipped open the notebook, adventure rule number 1, open menu start, record your progress of save, the remaining pages are blank. So yeah, it's just telling you how to save, and you can look at all the other options, but we'll worry about that a little bit later. We are going to set the clock, though. I'm not used to using this with the GameCube controller, I must admit. Okay, let's see, what time is it actually? It is in the AM that I'm doing this. It's about 9:12 right now. Oh, that's close enough. That's close enough. Robert, how do you like your new room? Good, everything's put away neatly. They finished moving everything and downstairs too. Pokemon movers are so convenient. Oh, you should make sure that everything's all there on your desk. I just checked the desk, Mom, thank you. Anyway, as soon as we walk back downstairs, come quickly! Quick, quick! Look, it's Petalburg Gym. Maybe Dad will be on. Yeah, what's unique about this game is, one of the gym leaders is actually your dad. So, that's pretty cool that, that actually happens, but our mom is telling us to go ahead and meet Professor Birch, which we will definitely do here. And moving right along, he lives actually right next door to us. So that's pretty convenient. Wow, we're getting noticed by everyone. Everyone with an exclamation point above their head, just seeing us as soon as they can. Oh, hello, and you are? Da-da-da-da-da. Oh, you're Robert, our next door neighbor. Hi. We have a daughter about the same age as you. Our daughter was excited about making a new friend. Our daughter's upstairs, I think. You think? You're her mom and you don't know where she is? Really? Hi, neighbor. Do you already have your own Pokemon? No, I do not. But we will be getting one soon. Oh god, this GameCube controller. Hey, hey, hey! That's no fair. She has, an orange GameCube. I always, wanted one. At least an orange controller, but I never did get one. I don't know if they ever did, make an orange well, they made orange controllers, but I don't know if they had an orange GameCube in the US or not. Unless, if they didn't, people probably imported them, maybe? I don't know. But there is a Pokeball laying on the floor here, as soon as you select it, though. Huh? Who are you? Oh, you're Roberts. So your move was today. I'm May. Glad to meet you. I have this dream of becoming friends with Pokemon all over the world. I heard about you, Robert, from my dad, Professor Birch. I was hoping that you would be nice, Robert, and that we could be friends. Oh, this is silly, isn't it? I just met you, Robert. Hehehe. Oh no, I forgot. I was supposed to go help Dad catch some wild Pokemon. Robert, I'll catch you later. Oh, so you're gonna catch me with the Pokeball too, I assume? Anyway, it's May's Pokeball. Better leave it right where it is. Whatever. We'll do that. Pokemon fully restored, items ready, and yeah. So yeah, we officially met May, who was our rival on this game. Unlike other rivals, though, she's a... Well, if you selected the girl, which is May, your rival will instead be the boy, who they call Brendan. But yeah. Okay, what do you have to say? Hi. There are scary Pokemon outside. I can hear their cries. I want to go see what's going on, but I don't have any Pokemon. Can you go see what's happening for me? Sure, kid. Before I forget, I guess now would be a good time to save here. Warning! There is a different game file that's already saved. If you save now, the other's file venture, including items and Pokemon, will be entirely lost. Are you sure you want to save now? Yes, I do, because I know what I'm doing. Thank you very much. Okay, saving, not turning off the power. They always tempt you not to do so many things. But anyway, when we step up ahead... Help me! Some guy being chased by a raccoon, what it looks like. Hello, you over there, please help. In my bag, there's a Pokeball. No, it's just a raccoon, you can handle yourself, okay? Well, where are you going? Don't leave me like this! I like how it does that, it just prompts you like you can actually leave him. But anyway, select his bag here, and looky here! We have 3 Pokeballs. We have a choice between 3 of them, actually. He asked us to go ahead and pick one Pokemon. Well, the first one is the Wood Gecko Pokemon Trico. That's what it looks like. I just want to show the Pokemon first, I don't want to pick one yet. The Chick Pokemon Torchic. And the Mudfish Pokemon Mudkip. All 3 of these, I gotta say real quick, are very, very good Pokemon in my opinion. For Generation 3 starters, they actually have, in my opinion, the best lineup of starter Pokemon. Which of these 3 starters am I going to use? Well, that is going to be a surprise because I'm ending the video right here. This is ToadinWonderland, and I will reveal what starter I pick in the next video. Peace out, guys.